this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, William Washington. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Hey, let her fly right here.
From the stretch, a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Stepping into the box, William Washington. He flew out in his last at bat.
Washington.
First pitch of the at bat on its way.
Ball, that's out.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
The 1-1 home.
That's ball 2. The count.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the right fielder. Gone! Solo shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. William Washington comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless. He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Come on, big guy.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. A bouncer to the left side. Throw. Got him by a step. Would have been a run if he'd beat it out, but the inning is. So striding forward now, Kurt Good.
Kurt Good.
The windup and the 0-1. One's down to third. Reined in. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Play ball. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for your Senators, number 29, Luis Acevedo.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh. The throw. Got him.
He's out.
They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this.
Play ball.
Digging in now, William Washington. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, right guy, no one better up there.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
And that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Now the payoff pitch home. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
I can tell you from experience, bases loaded, nobody out, and you get an infield pop-up, that feels just as good as a strikeout. And now he's just a double play ball away from getting out of this mess.
Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score.
Play ball. Out. Ball 4, take the base. 3. Out. He stays.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Tony DeBrill earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Erasmo Ramirez records the save, his 14th. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series. Carson Teal, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that.
Into the box now, William Washington. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning. New inning set to get underway. Next will be the cleanup hitter, William Washington. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
The 0-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Hen onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
He stays.
Settling in now, William Washington. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Play ball.
Striding in once again, William Washington, runner in scoring position with two gone.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter.
Come on.
We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stevenson is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. In now, William Washington. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
William Washington.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it.
Well hit to right.
Get up, ball. Get up, ball.
But foul.
Foul.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit to third.
Well, move it.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Play ball.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, a compelling matchup of division contenders between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. As October draws nearer, the race for the postseason intensifies. A pivotal game for two division rivals.
Let's play ball. 3, ball 4. Take your base.
Now batting, William Washington. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Washington.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Come on, big guys. Keep it going up there.
And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got it.
3, 8 out.
Now at the plate, William Washington. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
All right, take a rip here. We need you here. Let's go.
Get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
All right, one pitch. Your pitch right here. Let's go.
First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Here you go.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. At the plate, William Washington. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Washington.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The windup and the 0-1.
Come on now. One time right here.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
They see it, drive it. Let's go.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Francisco is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. William Washington. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Washington.
First pitch on its way. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 9 on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. 3 out.
Now to the plate, William Washington. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
All right, hang on. Right here.
The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Striding forward now is the DH, Will Toffee. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Griffin Conine, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These don't count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And that's the first out.
Let's play ball.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Rumble Ponies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kevin Smith earns the win, his second. Thomas Hatch was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, a compelling matchup of division contenders between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. As Eric Pardinho, the Brazilian-born pitcher, is on the mound to start here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage.
At the plate, William Washington. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
All right, looking for your pitch here. That's it right now. Hey, keep it going. Stay hot, huh? Stay hot. Hey, let's go. Let's put a charge into one right here. Let's go.
First pitch on its way. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit. Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Stay hot. Here you go.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. The second for 1, but the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Batting fifth.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Will Toffee. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And another throw over. And he'll get back in safely.
All right, one time right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. That's a strike to throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
I think they're going to continue trying to apply pressure on this pitcher, who has struggled. But the problem here is that by getting caught, you've basically gotten him off the hook. He's not getting a lot of outs, so I think you have...
Three.
Digging in, William Washington.
Now batting, third baseman, William Washington.
Come on, big guy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Conine is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Play ball. He's out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. You're out. Out. He's out. 3.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
Striding in, William Washington. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Conine will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, number 68. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Hit on the ground. There's one.
He's out.
On to first, and they get the double play.
Play ball.
Digging in, William Washington.
Third baseman, William.
All right, looking for your pitch here. Let's go. Let's go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Gear over at second. Vasquez at first. 2 out in the inning. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch.
Aye.
Come on, big guy. See it up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
High and deep to left center field. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 10 for him on the year, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Let's play ball. Out.
Digging in, Brock Lundquist.
Number 32, Brock.
The 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Tebow will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away.
Your attention, please. Now,
ready once again, William Washington. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
William Washington.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
I got 2-1 the count.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy.
Let's play ball. Out. You're out. Out.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
14-0 is the final in this one. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Franklin Killamay earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
We remind you to please drive home safely.
Late in the season and holding a comfortable division lead, a young team is cautioned not to let up.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Harrisburg Senators and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Corey Oswalt gets the call for game 1 of the series.
Let's play ball.
So digging in now, Cole Freeman. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident.
4-4, take your base. Out.
Coming to the plate now, William Washington. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Like you can, come on.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Corredor over to his left. And that retires the side. We've played an inning. Still nothing.
Let's play ball. He's out. Out. 3.
Ready now, William Washington. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The throw into second. Throw to second, and he's out. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play.
Play ball.
Digging in and looking for more, Cole Freeman. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Freeman.
This is line to left.
2.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Standing in, William Washington.
Let it fly.
The third baseman, William Washington.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Keller is there, 2 down. So stepping in, Cole Freeman. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman, Cole Freeman.
No one down here.
A windup and the 0-1. Him up. Bohannon shading to his right. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there's one away now. Into the box, William Washington. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Washington.
Come on,
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Carpio at second. Reed is over at first with 1 away.
Watch up. Drive him in for us.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, no one better right here.
Here's the 0-2. Down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
The tag, and he's out at the plate.
Well, with one away here, this is kind of the right idea, even though it didn't work. Worst case, you have first and third with 2 away. If you stay, you have second and third with 2 away. So there's not a huge difference there. Not the outcome they were hoping for, though.
Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Here's the 2-1. Popped up. Henn is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a couple of men left. 9th inning coming up, and Binghamton is out in front, 3-1.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Rumble Ponies pick up win number 70 to top the division. Steven Gonsalves earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Erasmo Ramirez hammers down the save, his 16th of the season. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Harrisburg Senators and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Richard Mesoraco, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Alec Keller, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August.
Yeah, we got 2.
2 out, nobody on. Pitch is popped up. Washington is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. So coming to the plate, William Washington. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Washington.
Now the pitch.
Hey!
Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch.
One sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
That's the kind of speed he's displayed all season long. I've been told that's his 9th triple of the year, so he's been making a habit of this triples thing. Not everyone in the league has the skill set to rack up 3 baggers.
At the plate, David Thompson. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Thompson.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
The set and the 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. No damage done after the 2-out triple. We're off to the second. Leading off the inning, Tom Ra, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Standing in, William Washington.
The third baseman, William Washington.
Hey, she didn't rip it there.
First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
De La Rosa is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Come on now, rip.
Digging in to try it again, William Washington. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Washington.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And it's 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Stepping in, William Washington. He flew out in his last at-bat.
William Washington.
Here we go. Catch up for us here. Let it fly. Your turn. Drive him in. Come on, Biggin. Come on, sit on something right
First
here. Let
pitch
it fly.
of the at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hey, your turn now. No one better. Hey, no one better right here. No one better.
2-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes outnumbered.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Binghamton crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Corey Taylor gets the win in relief, his second of the year. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today, the finale of this. So here's the cleanup hitter, William Washington. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Washington.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, Dero, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in, William Washington. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
The 0-1 offering. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Into the box now, William Washington.
Third baseman, William Washington.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Hey, you like to stand up there, huh?
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. One there. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time.
Ladies and gentlemen, your pinch hitting for Harrisburg, number 20, Israel Pineda.
Sharp ground ball to third. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
That's ball 4. You're out.
Now pitch
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Now in the box, Jeremy De La Rosa, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
for Harrisburg.
Up, Washington has a play. He's got it one away.
Let's play ball.
Striding into the box, William Washington.
William Washington.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one
Get the
down.
ball, stand right here on the bat.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Go-ahead run to third there after the bunt. The sacrifices aren't everyone's favorite play because you give up precious outs, but they do have a lot of ways now to take the lead.
Here now the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. Through to third, and he's out. But they'll take the late lead in this one as a run does.
Your attention, please. Now
we are into extra innings. Stepping into the box, Tom Ra.
the shortstop.
Now the 2-1. And a ground ball to third. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
Let's play ball.
Digging in once again, William Washington has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Condra Bogan A 25-year-old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball. And he misses with it, 1-1. Condra Bogan has over 40 innings on his line so far. And in that time, he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category.
One ball.
And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a huge mistake as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position.
Well, that's not a real good look when you flail at what ends up being a wild pitch. Doesn't say much about your pitch recognition, but regardless, the runner is able to advance, so we'll see if he can drive. Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Jacob Condra Bogan gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Ryan Bryn.
A minor leaguer hears from his agent. With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the New Hampshire Fish. Thomas DeLuca will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something if he continues to do that.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, William Washington, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground toward the left. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless. Coming to the plate now, William Washington, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Hey, attaboy.
Big guy, one time. Here you go.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Fouled off.
Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Ready with another 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
We'll see if moving up.
Ready for another shot now, William Washington. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Washington.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away.
Be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Line towards center field. Number 68 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Play ball.
Stepping up now, William Washington.
Third base.
Now here it comes.
William.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
Popped him up. Smith backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Let's play ball.
4-2 the final score tonight. Binghamton led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Thomas DeLuca records his 14th winning decision of the season. Erasmo Ramirez wraps it up for the save, his 18th.
Men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Corey Oswalt starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season.
That's ball 4. That hit him. He's got first. He's out. Out.
Stepping up to the plate, William Washington comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Washington.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more. Especially the way this team is underachieved, you got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Now at the plate, William Washington comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Washington.
Your pitch.
First pitch of the at bat. This is hit sharply to the left side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Play ball.
So striding in, Brock Lundquist. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Coming to the plate now, William Washington.
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
William Washington.
Here comes the first pitch.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
The 3-1 pitch. Runners going. Swing, high drive, left field and deep.
Come on, you're scoring, you're scoring.
Oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here we go.
Now at the plate, William Washington. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Hot shot on the ground is short. He's right there. And the throw stretches him out at first as the umpire says he stayed on the bag. A bang-bang play there for the first out.
Let's play ball.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So striding forward now, William Washington. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Hey, get a good one here right
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. And now as you start to think about who remains in the bullpen, there you go. We'll see if they decide to make a move here.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping into the box, Cody Bohannon. The winning run is at first base.
Your turn.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down.
Come on, beat it out.
Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now on the sacrifice. Into the box now, Quinn Brody. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Runner back safely.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
The 0-1. Now a swing here and a little looper, and I don't think anyone's going to get there. That one's going to fall. The throw to the plate, and they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, the game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show.
Let's play ball. 3. You're out.
Digging in now, William Washington. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Swaggerty is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Settling in now, Travis Swaggerty.
Number 12, Travis.
Third. Fielded cleanly. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Let's play ball. 3.
Leading off the inning, William Washington, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Washington.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Madris is there to put it away for route number 1.
Play ball.
In now, Travis Swaggerty, and their runners at the corners now.
Number 12, Travis Swaggerty.
On the ground to third. To second for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Let's play ball. Out.
Striding in once again, William Washington. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Play ball. He stays.
Leading off the inning, William Washington, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Madris is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Now batting, William Washington. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Washington.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball. 1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. Back up the middle. There's one.
Oh, come on,
to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Curd took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Cam View pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year.
16 men on base.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League.
Play ball. You're out. 3.
Now at the plate, William Washington. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Washington.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
No strike.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one, driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
Now to the plate, Cody Bohannic. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
A little roller toward the hole.
Barehanded
on the move.
In
time. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. At the plate, Buddy Reed. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A 1-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. At the plate, Adrian Valerio, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. Weekly hit to third. And there are 2 away now.
Play ball.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Emilio Rivera.
Center fielder, Emilio.
Popped him up.
You, go ball. Mine.
Bohannic is there, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Next will be the cleanup hitter, William Washington. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Madris will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready for another chance? Ly Madris, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Third, reined in. And that's the second out.
Let's play ball. Out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, William Washington. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run.
Get out, get out.
Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll just tag him here for the out. To the plate now, Cody Bohannon. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No hits to this point.
Ladies and gentlemen, your big hitting for the curve, number 12, Travis Swaggerty.
A soft liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Let's play ball.
Now pitching for the curve.
Striding in, William Washington. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Rarely do you see a closer come in when you have a comfortable lead like this one here. We'll see if he's able to keep his concentration. A lot of times closers have a difficult time when they have that lead of 3 or more runs.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Shoot up and drive it, huh?
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Digging in, Cody Bohannon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Cody.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is in the air out to left field. Caraviotis has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in, Tim Tebow. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Tebow.
There he goes. Cue shot here out towards short. And there's out number 2. And he is out at second base. And, partner, that's going to do it for this one. 4-0 the score tonight. Altoona came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Shea Murray gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball.
Play ball. 3.
Digging in, William Washington. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Washington.
And now a pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Grills, a 6'4" lefty. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Now another 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. So digging in now, David Thompson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Batting second.
2-2.
Andrew.
Popped him up. Bohannon shading to his right. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, William Washington. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Washington.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go. Atta boy. Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
First offering on its way. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left. Ready now, William Washington.
The third baseman, William Washington.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And this throw gets away from him.
Play ball.
Standing in, William Washington, and their runners at the corners now.
Washington.
Hey, we need you right now. Here we go. Come on.
Come on, right here, one time. Here we go.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. One there, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. Ready once again, David Thompson. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun.
David.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there.
Hey, keep going up there. Watch up.
The 1-2. A runner moving from third as that's speared on the mound. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still...
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Antonio Santos is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, William Washington, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So stepping in, Brett Boswell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bit of eyes here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Play ball.
Into the box, William Washington. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That's a ball.
There's a shin high slider laid off for a ball.
Let it fly up there, huh?
Line drive base hit.
Attaboy. Find the ball. Find the ball.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Now at the plate, Cody Bohannon.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Cody Bohannon.
Down and away, ball 1.
The count's 1-1.
And now they've got him in a rundown, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land.
Let's play ball.
Digging in and looking for more, William Washington. He singled his last time up.
Washington.
First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball foul down the left side.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Line towards center field. Fernandez is there, and he has it for the first out.
Play ball. 3.
So coming to the plate, William Washington.
William Washington.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball. That's inside.
Pascal, base runner at first with 1 out. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
At the plate, Cody Bohannon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Cody Bohannon.
Here now the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third.
Come on, get out, get out, get out!
And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Standing in, Tim Tebow. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Tim Tebow.
And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Brett Boswell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, this is a perfect summary.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Hartford Yard Goats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Antonio Santos earns his 5th winner of the year. Franklin Kilame struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Hartford Yard Goats. Binghamton attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next.
Let's play ball.
Stepping in, William Washington. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Washington.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
And that misses, ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Drive it. See it drive.
The 1-0 home is offered at but missed. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right there.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. This one skied out toward right. Weeks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Stepping in, William Washington. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
I got a ball.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitcher way on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now the 2-1.
We got 3 and 2.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Or this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
A dive, but he's back. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
Leave you right here one time, kid.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Oh, behind the bat.
Behind the ball.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Let's play ball. 3. He's safe.
So striding in, Brian Servant, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Payoff pitch on its way.
Foul ball. Play ball. 3.
Into the box now, William Washington. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 5th inning, 2-1 our score.
Be patient, get yours.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the yard goat, number 44, Jose.
Now in the box, William Washington.
Third baseman, William Washington.
Hey, don't be afraid. Let it fly one time.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
All right, come on now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Drive that pitch, huh?
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded.
He's safe.
So here's the cleanup hitter, William Washington, and their runners at the corners now.
Washington.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch.
0-1. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Stepping into the box, Andrew Bechtold. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. About the left side, scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Play ball.
5-2 the final score tonight. Binghamton took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Thomas DeLuca earns win number 15 on the year. Stephen Valines records